Hey guys, good morning. It is Saturday, 9 a.m. and I actually am going to get some breakfast, but I looked really quick on the yard sale treasure map, and yes,
turn right on East
it's still alive. It's not dead. There still are people that know about it and do post, and there's an interesting sale that pretty much says bargains galore with a lot of good mentioned things that you know are good for resale, and then it says resellers welcome. So I'm gonna stop real quick, see what they have, just in case. It started at 8, and I'm here at 9. So yeah, Murphy's Law. You should be there at 7:30, right? But who knows? Let's see if I can find anything and make it a video. Well, I'm not the first one there. There's definitely some cars.
Arrived. Destination is on your right.
Let's find out. Well, I wonder if those are vintage or not. Old Blowmolds. Maybe I'll have to ask about those. What do y'all think? If y'all don't know anything about Blowmolds, y'all should learn, because there's some good value in them. I'll put some screenshots.
Yeah, high dollars, Rock.
I already asked him if he had any VHS tapes, but he didn't. But there is 3 VCRs. You know those are looked after right now for reselling. Yeah, there's some old blue ashtrays. Kevin at Commonwealth, there's your ashtrays, man. So that's vintage, that's for sure. So far, here's my little pile going. This thing's freaking heavy. Vintage old stock in a box. Some VCRs. Sony, Panasonic. And I don't know what that name brand is. Emerson. And then, I don't know. I'm gonna look up this guy's real quick. He says it's vintage, but he's missing a little plug up top. So we'll have to see if it's worth the investment. Yeah, I'm following the footsteps of Tawny here. I got a little pile created. Here, y'all check this out. I don't know if you've ever seen this. This is the first iPhone. It's not the same company from Apple, but they definitely had the iPhone name from 1999. I couldn't find any listings on eBay. It has a little built-in keyboard. Yeah, he's sliding it out for me. But I did find some WorthPoint comps. Just thought that that'd be an interesting find for you guys. Over here, even though they're used, these are called Splash. If you ever see hats like this, that Splash or Shark Tooth, you definitely want to take a gander and do the comps. And pick those up. Cheap, light, easy to ship, and pretty good bread and butter items. Some remotes. Alright, so my time is up. I've looked through a sale. There's my pile, and I got these 2 larger prints of Rosamond. Not the best condition, but still decent sell-throughs on those. Okay. So what do you think, man? We got the 25 for the 3 VCRs.
Yeah, 25 and then 15 for the pair of those
15
prints.
for the pair, so that's at 40.
And 2 things that I already told you prices on were these 2. I told you $1 for that, and then 2.
So that's at 43.
And then, so, okay, what are you thinking? I think I told you 2 a piece on this.
Okay, so that's at 47.
47, and then what we got left here? I said 5 on this.
All right, so 52. I'm doing basic gorilla math here.
Yeah, 52. What we got left?
Some
Let's say
plates.
$1 on this.
Prints.
$1 on that.
Okay.
52, 53, 54. So $1.
Okay. These are like those handheld.
Yeah.
I should know about that. Okay.
Another $1 is 55.
Millimeter camera.
What do you say?
I don't even know.
3 on this?
Okay. So where are we at then?
58.
58?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's anything on these prints, but They're pretty beat up. Why don't you say 2 a print?
Okay, so that'd be
64.
64.
Yeah. These here. What haven't we done yet? I haven't done this. $2.
Okay, so that's 66.
66.
What was this thing cord to? I don't even know.
That's the iPhone cord.
Oh, that goes to that?
Yeah, you can talk
Okay,
to it.
gotcha.
That's
Okay.
free. That's throwing.
Okay.
So it just looks
A
neat.
little vintage plug, old stock.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're at 64 right now.
Yeah.
Okay, and we still got this stuff here. Let me move this out of the way. Oops, sorry.
64.
And we've got this stuff right here. So you want the platter?
Sure. If it goes, I mean, it looks like it's the same markings as the plates.
Yeah,
So
and the same colors too.
Yeah.
Okay, so 64. You do 10 for the set?
64, 74.
10 for the set work?
How about 70 and we're all in?
70 all for everything?
70. No?
Wait,
Wait, what are we still missing? We're
this and this. We still haven't
Oh.
touched these yet.
Okay, so 75.
And this. I'll do 80.
80. Okay.
You're gonna make it back on those hats alone.
$80, guys. What do y'all think? He's trying to sell me on the hats. I don't know. Bobby, JT, help me out. What do y'all think about these hats? You think I should do it? I'm worried about the condition on them, though. And they might be smaller, but yeah, I know I saw pretty good sales on those. All right, $80. Let's do it. All right, well, I tried asking him for the blow mold. He said no, it's been in his family for years, and he's not gonna sell it, but I'm gonna show y'all just as an example, if y'all see these out, why you should look them up. I'm gonna flip it over and tell you the brand and everything. How was it staked down? See here, I'm gonna try to show y'all. Did y'all see it? TRI, it looks like. I don't know. I don't see it. But I can do it. Screenshot and find that guy. Guaranteed. If y'all are into mid-century modern, and this is like a cool dining room set. It's got a leaf too that you could pull in and out. But wow, he's asking 200 OBO. He said I could probably get it for 150 or one since I already bought a bunch of stuff. But gosh, the space in my car, I don't have it right now, and I might come back. I'm on the fence. I'll have to do some research on it. But isn't that a cool set? So I'm not actually getting to buy these, but we were doing a conversation and I asked him if he had any old t-shirts, and he knew that he had some that were pretty good. And I wanted to put these in the video just because a lot of you guys might come across these at sales, especially if you see like them selling a lot of vinyl records or things like that. That should be a heads up, you know, ding, ding, ding in your freaking mind that, hey, they might have concert shirts as well if they're into music. So don't be scared to ask them because that might be tucked in their closet. Now, I pull these out just so you can see, and he's actually here. He'll give a backstory on these.
Yeah.
Go ahead when you feel like it.
Yeah, so this one I was telling you, I believe is a mid-90s reissue of an 80s Ramones shirt because of the tag here. So it's got a Hanes Ultra Heavyweight tag, but if you can see here, that little logo, if you look comps up online, that logo is actually on the tag on some of the older shirts that go for $300 or $400. So I'm thinking, you know, you could definitely get 100, 150 for sure out of this shirt. But it is single stitch. Obviously, there's the single stitch that everyone looks for, but I know this shirt is from the 90s for sure.
You see, you won't see the double row. You see, I just see a single row, guys. If it looks like railroad tracks, that's double stitch. If it's just a single line, that's considered single stitch. A lot of collectors are doing that as a search word when they do vintage t-shirts.
That's a good keyword. Now this one, I was telling you, I know the history of this shirt. This has been quote unquote in the family. This was purchased in 93, we found the copyright there. This was purchased from a Depeche Mode concert in 93. I know the person who purchased it. But if you're looking on the rack real quick, like I do sometimes, you look on the shoulder, you'll see it's double stitched. So I might pass this up if I'm just flipping through real quick on a rack. But as you noted, there's single stitch on the sleeve, and there's still double stitch on here, but the sleeve has single stitch.
See how it has the railroad track, guys? That's double stitch.
Right, but it's got the old
on the here.
Yeah, and it's got the old concert, shirt tag. You don't see these everywhere. And I know this was purchased in the 90s from a Depeche Mode concert, another person who purchased it.
And what's crazy is that I already did kind of a search to see if I can find this one in the solds or the listeds. This one right here is nowhere to be found. This one could be, yeah, if anybody's a serious collector of shirts and they know that this one is worth like a pretty penny, make a comment. I know the contact info on how to get this guy. If he might, are you interested in selling it for the right price?
Yeah, the right price. I know for sure the Ramones one is not for sale. That's the wife's. She wants a king out of the Ramones. So.
Okay, so somebody who's a serious collector, this one is potential. For the right price, he will potentially let it go.
In the back, you've got the DM Plus logo, which you'll find this on shirts on the front a lot of them. But this one I could not find, like you as well.
It's got a nice fade. I mean, you can tell it's been worn, but there is single stitch on the cuff there, and then double on the bottom. And there you go.
Graphics great.
That's about all I got for this insert. Y'all keep your eyes out. Single stitch, vintage, it sells. So what do y'all think so far? I think I did pretty good. There's some good choices. Those hats are pretty sought after. Some Sony electronics. What else did I see? The VCRs, obviously. I already knew that they were worth well over the money that he was asking, so I didn't even bother running the comps and wasting time on those. Did get a text from both Tanya and Juan. Y'all know them, the Texan Picker and Thrifty Treasures. They were out and about different areas, but they told me of one close by to where I was at, and I'm going to check that out. They sent me the address, so we'll see if I can find anything there also.
Drive. Then turn right onto Lake Villa Drive.
Tanya, Juan,
turn right onto Chadbury Lane. Then the destination is on your left.
Over here, this is the one they sent me to. It's an estate sale. Alright. Definitely found it. Look at all the cars. Well,
the destination is on your left. 810 Chadbury Lane.
It's over there.
Arrived.
Come on in. Alright. Oh, I went to one room. I found a cat hat and look at this. Bob Marley, right? But look at the date. 1978. That's pretty cool. Shout out to Matt at Part-Time Pickers. I don't think you can sell them on eBay anymore, but this used to be a bread and butter item.
Sure, thank you.
This is where all the harness is in the garage.
There's a hammer
Look at
left.
all this, guys.
There's 2 hammers. But I got 15 of them.
Yep, that's definitely a garage sale. Here's the innards of the estate sale. Obviously we're in Texas, so there is no mask mandates necessarily. There's a short line. That's a good sign. That Pink Floyd is cool, but they're asking more. Well, here's the jewelry options. Try to show y'all. Try to go slow so I'm not all sporadic. Oh, barcode, that's not vintage. Here's the lineup of necklaces. Of course, I'm probably getting yelled at by y'all because there's something that is here that I should have picked up. Some of it's vintage. Those are the choices. Hey guys, thanks for watching this far. If you haven't already, please hit the like, and I'm sure you're already subscribed, but if not, subscribe for more content like this going forward so you can learn what to source out there at the garage sales, estate sales, thrift stores, wherever you go sourcing. I try to provide some knowledge in each video to help you guys out. And then a side note, I also have 8 ornaments left that I had made. If you can send me a direct message through my Instagram, and I have 8 left. Once those are gone, then that's about it. Hopefully you all having a good holiday season, Q4, everything else, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks guys, peace.